Stop embarrassing us, Southeast PDP tells Samuel Anyanwu. Exactly. Samuel Anyanwu is just an embarrassment to the Imo State citizens and the entire Southeast in general. Yeah? And the person you are fighting for is another fellow Igbo man. That is Udo Okoye. So you messed up, and now the PDP was gracious enough to give that office to another Igbo man, and you are fighting it. Why not just keep quiet because you've lost your Senate, the governorship bid to become governor in Imo State? You didn't get it. Why not just go home and wait for another National Executive Committee where another Congress will be held, and then you can elect again there. Even when the appeal court has said you have lost it to call that Udo Okoye is the real PDP National Secretary, you are still fighting it. You are resuming back to the office. You caused BOT to fight in the BOT meeting. This guy is a very serious embarrassment. I'm telling you, the Southeast PDP need to do something about him. They need to disown him from his ward. Immediately withdraw his support and remove him from that place. That is it. They can impeach him right from his own ward and withdraw his ticket so that someone else can go do that thing. I don't know how best this man can be made to just stop embarrassing Igbos. The Southeast chapter of the People Democratic Party has told the embattled National Secretary of the party, Senator Samuel Anyanwu, to face his self-inflicted travails and stop embarrassing the zone. Exactly. It's a very big embarrassment. So the Southeast PDP Secretary, James Ugu, said this while refuting Anyanwu's attempt to link the zone's national vice chairman, Chief Ali Odefa, to a leaked closed-door meeting between Anyanwu and the former Rivers State governor on the state of the matter. For a former Rivers State governor, that person must be Wike now. A closed door with Wike. So according to Ugu, Anyanwu at the alleged meeting vowed not to go down alone and promised to expose the misdemeanors of other National Working Committee members. Can you imagine? However, Ugu told Anyanwu that his activities were embarrassing to stakeholders of the party in the zone, adding that his actions suggest he is working for the APC and not in the interest of the PDP. And that is true. That is true. He's working for the APC. He's working for Wike and for the APC. So the mandate Wike has is to keep PDP suppressed until after 2027. And so Wike is doing that job by proxy using Samuel Anyanwu and Damagun and some other people. That is just the way it is. So Ugu said Anyanwu's allegation against Odefa is a baseless and futile attempt to distract the party leadership. So it could be recalled that the Southeast Zone PDP had earlier in a meeting held at the government house in Enugu on Friday reinstated its support for Udo Okoye as National Secretary of the party. So the reinstatement of the Southeast PDP followed a verdict of a court of appeal which sat in Enugu and affirmed Okoye as the National Secretary of the People Democratic Party, but Anyanwu refused to obey the verdict. Anyanwu refused to obey the verdict because he wants to cause trouble. Yeah? So generally, I don't understand what Anyanwu is trying to get, just like what somebody was asking. Is his umbilical cord planted in the PDP secretariat? Must you be there? Why not go look for something else to do? That is the question. Embarrassing yourself, embarrassing your family, embarrassing PDP in the Southeast, embarrassing the whole Southeast people in this matter. Why are you so desperate? You left the office to go and contest for governorship of Imo State. You lost out from the primaries. And before you came back, because you were supposed to relinquish that office of the National Secretary of PDP before contesting for public office, which you did. And now you lost in that bid to become governor. You are back again and you want to reinstate yourself by force through the back door. People should fear God now. People should fear God. That is it. So now, the Southeast PDP have now come out to let him know that it's embarrassing them. It's insulting and bringing embarrassment to the Imo State PDP, Imo State citizens, and the entire Southeast citizens. The embarrassment is just too much. Like I said earlier, the person is fighting for is another fellow Igbo man too, not even from another tribe or another region. So what is your problem? In fact, PDP should be appreciated for giving that office to the Okoye when you left for governorship election in Imo State. Because you would have an opportunity to put somebody else there from another region. And that is the end of it for the Southeast in PDP. But they reserved it and gave it to a fellow Igbo man, and you want to fight. Hi, now for Samuel Anyanwu, I'm telling you, just like they have told him, it is obvious he's working for the APC. And it is clear, every clear-seeing Nigerian will see that Samuel Anyanwu is working for APC through, through Wike. So, and that is very, very bad. Or Wike is working for APC through Samuel Anyanwu. It's a very bad one, I'm telling you. Somebody said this man called Samuel Anyanwu should, as a matter of urgency, stop embarrassing Imolites and Southeast in general. Enough of this nonsense. He's not the only person in Imo State or Southeast. That slot is for Southeast. Enough of this. Exactly. So that slot in PDP is for the Southeasterners, and he's not the only person in the Southeast. So why does he want to claim it like a birthright? This is an entitlement mentality problem. It's a really big entitlement mentality. So to him now, he owns that office, and even when it's not there, nobody should go near, nobody should sit there. So does it mean that he's going to be there forever? Was he there forever? Because somebody was there, somebody handed over to him. And he's also going to finish and hand over to someone else. Unfortunately, he stopped his own prematurely because of greed, because of the drive to become governor of Imo State. Now he lost that and wants to come back to take over the PDP secretary job again through the back door when all conditions, all books have been tidied up, signed off, and closed. You want to reopen a new chapter. I pity people working with you and working for you. So that is what is happening. The PDP in the Southeast, they have come together to tell Anyanwu to stop embarrassing them. Enough of all these shenanigans, enough of all this behavior, very childish behavior that is coming from Anyanwu, simply because they want to remain relevant in the politics and in the PDP. Anyanwu now. Wow. These are the things that King Ogochinyere has been talking about. You know, that this Samuel Anyanwu, this Wike, and this Damagun, they are APC puppets in PDP. All right, so, and these are the people, probably are the people that Atiku said that APC has paid 50 million naira each to destabilize the PDP for them. It's unfortunate that Anyanwu is behaving the way he's behaving, very childish. Let's see how it goes with him. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment.